Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck Spotlight. My name is Tommy Wave, and today we'll be taking a look at NanaKwame's Resurrect Priest for the brand new Rise of Shadows expansion. Really excited to check this out. I think unlike a lot of people, I didn't think that Mass Resurrection was, you know, the sky falling again, and that Wall Priest would be the best deck in the format for another whole season, another whole set. I think Mass Resurrection is interesting, but I think there's a lot of other cool things going on in Priest, and I think NanaKwame has done something else really cool here. So this is kind of a bit of a Undertaker-y, combo-y style of Resurrect Priest. It focuses on using the new card Recurring Villain, which 5 mana 3/6. If this minion has 4 or more attack, resummon it. So we can actually buff this up using Banana Buffoon's Bananas or Extra Arms to make sure that its Death Rattle goes off. We can then use the Undertaker as well, which will gain that Death Rattle, and of course the Undertaker has 8 attack, so it will be able to you know, die and go off. We can also use Vivid Nightmare on that said Undertaker, as it will retain its power. It only has 1 toughness, so that can go off. And we've also got a new legendary, Katrina Muerte, in here, which kind of gives us a bit of late game punch if our opponent starts having to waste their removal on all of these things that are just going to come back or that are quite resilient. Then Katrina Muerte can come down and really just close the game out. We've also got some new taunt minions in this deck in Proud Defender and Convincing Infiltrator. Proud Defender, a 4 mana 2/6 +2 attack while you have no other minions, so very Tar Creeper-esque style. And Convincing Infiltrator, which is a 5 mana 2/6 with the Obsidian Statue Death Rattle. So we'll probably be looking to get that off a fair bit, be looking to kind of stabilize around these two big taunts, and hopefully just trying to survive in the first couple of turns as we try and spin our wheels, get everything set up for what will hopefully be a pretty powerful late game. I'm excited to play this one, excited to learn a bit more about what options Priest has, as Priest wasn't really something we explored too much last year, but yeah, excited to see what it's got in store for me this time. So let's get it. Okay, here we are up against the Shaman. Now we are up against a Shaman which is usually a control. I think I've seen a lot of Shaman control decks out there, but we can't really rely on that information. So I think we'll keep a 1 and 2 drop, just mulligan for curve. We want to try and hit a Banana Buffoon as well. Proud Defender is great. NanaKwame was kind enough to include a mulligan guide, a very detailed mulligan guide as well. Shoutouts to them. Very much appreciate the extra effort that goes in. So if you're a person who's maybe new to the archetype or new to the game, new to the deck, you can check that out. Hopefully give you a good idea of, you know, at the very least what to mulligan for, as a lot of people, their games will just kind of completely derail if they do mulligan for the wrong things. See what our opponent does here. We'd love to get a chance to heal our boys.
Right away.
Maybe draw a card or two. I think we'll sit pretty with this coin though.
Run! I will hold you. Right away.
Farsight definitely reeking of control here. Whoa. 5 mana Walking Fountain. Yeesh. Oofa doofa.
What do the cards say?
Right away.
Greetings, fellow humans. Nice. I like this voice line. That's actually something I haven't been paying much attention to, is all these voice lines. I might try to pair this Resurrect with a Seance. 4/4 Alec here for 5 mana. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Pretty tight.
Run! I will hold them off.
If you can't, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll check out the rest of check out what we've got to offer for the rest of the expansion. If you miss any of the games, you can always check that out on YouTube. But thanks for stopping by. Hey, that's pretty good. That's really good. Dang, Big Shaman. I want to play this deck. Our opponent's about to shred us. Oh, you Sarah. Damn. Yeah, alright.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, alright. Fortunately, this board is pretty resilient to
At last, immortality.
pretty resilient to Master. We might just have to try and get lucky with Katrina next turn. Maybe we should have gone for the Katrina this turn. I think if we had picked up a convincing boy, we might have actually been in a good position. How spicy, yeah. That Big Bad Voodoo plus Ancestral Spirit turn. It's tight. Are we dead? Probably. Yeah, that's a lot. Nice. Nice. Alright. Well, that wasn't really a great showing for the deck, but for our deck, but yeah, let's look into some Big Shaman. Alright, up against the warrior here. Probably a bomb warrior. With a pretty unfortunate hand. I think we'll kick these all back. Oh no, we'll keep the Forbidden Words. Maybe, is Bomb Warrior going to get aggressive enough that we'll need it? Possibly. I think it's a good catch-all kind of card. Hopefully our opponent's not controlling too much. But we got pretty lucky here. Very lucky.
Is someone injured?
No follow-up? Oh, and we even got our Banana Lad too. So we can actually make our recurring villains work. It has a pretty slow start. Okay. I think a card like Wrench Caliber makes sense. Makes sense for our opponent to have. They've been doing nothing these first 2 turns. So I think I'm actually going to extra arms this North Side
Right away.
and get aggressive. So they can't coin that Wrench Caliber out and kill our Northshire, which I think is pretty important at this stage. as it stops our opponent from kind of deploying the minions that they have, which can be a little bit anemic. Sets us up a little bit better in case... Oh yeah, there you go. Sets us up a little bit better if our opponent has something. Lost my train of thought.
Right away.
I think I'm just gonna get this banana buffoon out. If he's got the wrench if our opponent has the wrench caliber here, then can't kill the Northshire. Ooh, militia commander though. Ooh, that was just straight up rush blow. I kind of want to go for the recurring villain now to set it up, but no, I'm too much of a coward. We're going to make sure we get the guaranteed recurring villain off. And then follow up with the guaranteed Resurrect, hopefully.
Light the fuses!
Yep.
Me have master plan. You don't stop me.
Master plan. See what our opponent thinks about this. In fact, if they don't do anything with it, we might just hit it with a Vivid Nightmare.
Somebody order a bomb.
Just the one bomb.
Somebody order a bomb.
2 BAMs. Yeah, I think we'll hit it with a Vivid Nightmare. Let's just use our mana a bit better too. As we can Vivid Nightmare. And we just heal ourselves. These are just going to get resummoned anyway. Possible that we should have maybe healed up the this recurring villain. Okay. It's a lot of BAMs. A lot of BAMs. Think I want to maybe just banana this up and then Forbidden Words this boom. These recurring villains sure to absorb a lot of damage. Still sitting on 29. 2 bombs in the deck. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have boom. The other boom. So that would suck tremendously. Oof. Okay. I was like, if as long as not every single boombot hit is the most ideal hit.
I must
kind of tempting to go for Mass Resurrection, but at the same time, our opponent could still very much have Brawl. Big thick grip.
Run! I will hold them off.
I'll get you.
We won't extend too much. We'll just try and make sure that we're keeping ourselves pretty topped up, making it difficult for our opponent to get free damage in. And mostly, yeah, just hoping that they don't have Dr. Boom. Because that will break this kind of pseudo-stalemate, I guess. Warpath is pretty good here. We'll have to do it 3 times. At least. Just with a 4. Oh. The full 5. Interesting. Was it an error? Seemed fine. Ooh.
At last,
I like this. Did not draw a bomb. Save this seance for the next Resurrect that pops out. Or maybe for an Undertaker.
I wonder.
Alright, we got a game.
What must I do?
at last, immortality.
The end is near.
Defective.
So we kind of get less long-running value from doing that. But we do get some immediate pressure. Especially if our opponent's looking to play some Omega Devastators or something like that. Let's just stay on board.
Save the best for last.
Even death is obsolete.
Possible we should have slow rolled it though. Maybe just gone for the mass resurrection that turn. Because yeah, if we had hit a... Oh no, we haven't had any Resurrects die yet. It's pretty deadly. I think we just do it. Well,
Defective.
we did it. That's really bad. The dead ring is fine, I guess, but that was not ideal. Yeah, especially with the two bots out. Maybe we should have traded for one of the bots.
Even death is obsolete.
Save the best for last.
That's two Devastators down, and they didn't use the hero power that turn. That is the good hero power.
Me have master plan. You know stuff.
Job done.
Still 3 bombs in our deck. It's quite concerning.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Yikes. So they have the Dynamatic to follow this up. So that would be pretty sick. Otherwise, next turn we can like more arms, Ziliacs, we can trade into
Light the
this.
fuses.
Kind of get rid of that, relieve some pressure. Trying to compete with something like that on board when all of our opponent's minions have rush is maybe not the greatest plan. I think we'd be about even on fatigue. Opponent one turn ahead maybe.
Run! I will hold them off.
Fellow humans.
It's actually an interesting dynamic here where I feel like with this many minions out, they're kind of incentivized to kill this first. Though if they do, then this gets bigger. But if they trade into this, then... Okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter if there's more attack, it's just killing everything.
Defend the gates!
To me.
Unity, precision, perfection.
We're staying pretty healthy, but we really got to draw our Katharina Muerte, our Undertakers. Opponent still has a Brawl left, and I think a Warpath. Zilek doing a tremendous job here, gaining us 9.
Right away.
Definitely a match that could go to fatigue. Ah, someone actually playing upgrade with Wrench Caliber. Double upgrade, wow. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of damage. This wrench represents like 30 damage on its own. Okay. Happy to draw 1 immediately.
Job's done.
These mass resurrects have been pretty poor. I think that's the unfortunate thing about playing these banana buffoons. And the Northstrike clerics and the dead ringers is it really pollutes that resurrect pool. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go for it. No, we definitely should have silenced. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's a good taunt to get. We should have silenced the Katrina Muerte though. I think having our opponent have to deal with that twice is tremendous. Especially if they rip an Omega Devastator here. Bit of a misplay. Bit of a misplay. They could have like steel rages and stuff here.
Oh, I love that.
Definitely kill this Katrina. Don't just rip the Devastator.
Free of that blasted tower.
Fuck off.
All charged up.
Interesting. Gets the Omega to something back.
Behold.
That's a lot of resources.
Dance till you're dead.
Give me a taunt.
Me have master plan. You no stop me.
Maybe not good enough. Against, what, 8, 9 random mechs? 7 random mechs? Yep, it's pretty good. How many bombs? 1.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them. No.
Yeah, taking 9 here is probably the end of us. We have two bombs, 3 bombs left in the deck. I think we die if our opponent hits us for 9. If they can hit us for 10, then even more dead.
Okay, then. That fuse thing.
Access denied.
I think we still 100% die though, right? And even if we just hit 1 bomb here. We've got 2 in the deck. As far as I'm aware. Unless my innkeeper is incorrect. Pretty sure there's 2 bombs in that deck. Wasn't expecting Archmage Vargoth in this deck though. That's pretty sweet.
I am low on cards.
There's 1.
I am out of cards. Yes.
There's the second one.
Well.
GG's. Interesting matchup there. The Bomb Warrior going very late game, but I love that Archmage Vargoth. I think it's really cool. Might have to test that out ourselves. Take a look at the deck. Honestly, I think there's some interesting things going on here. I kind of like the idea of things with the Undertaker and stuff, but it might just be a little bit too cute. I think the card that really stood out to me though was Katrina Muerte with the taunts, the Convincing Infiltrator, even the Proud Defender. I think that represents a really intriguing late game, especially when you can pair Katrina with Seance in order to, you know, once they answer that, now they have to answer another one. Yeah, it would also let us maybe cut away some of these banana buffoons, these dead ringers, and just play a more solid control game plan. But regardless, big shout out to NanaKwame for the deck. If you are watching on YouTube, of course, all the links are down in the description, including a link over to the Hearthstone deck article. Please jump over there, check the deck out, check the Mulligan guide out, of course. Big thanks to NanaKwame for that. All my details are down there as well. You can check me out on Twitter or on Twitch live at Tommy_Wave. And until next time, please stay safe, stay wavy, and resurrect the best. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out other ones over here, or come subscribe to the Wave Pool for more excellent times.